Hey, good morning, Lottery family. It's Will coming to you live. It's Sunday, January 16th, 6:49 a.m. What an amazing week, family. Oh my God. It's been a crazy week, but very profitable for Floridians if you guys have followed those triples. Family, you know what? I don't know a time, and I'm just gonna put this in here. 888 999. Again, I'm gonna look at the times where 888 and 999 have come out. Okay, so you guys see it for yourself. 888 and 999 came out together this month in 2022. And it also came out like that in 2015 and 2014. So if I just sort high to low, you see it. The last time we had 888 999 was this month, and it also happened in 2015, and it also happened in 2014. So I'm looking at this just from a data perspective, family. This does not happen a lot, and you have a lot of folks out there who are trying to say that they called it, like, oh, I predicted this number pair to come, like watch out for triples. Family, you could see it right here. The data speaks for itself. This rarely happens. So if you I don't really know the best way to communicate that. So if you believe that another triple will come out here, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put all the possible triples together, and I'm even going to put 000, and I'm going to analyze. I'm just going to put them all together and do high to low. Okay, so 2015-03 was a bomb year. I'm thinking there's some millionaires who got made around that time. Uh, that's amazing. 222 actually led that effort. But if I do high to low, you see the only two triples that have occurred in the last year, is this year, 999 and 888. So you have a lot of folks out there who are saying that they called it and, all this nonsense. There's no way that you could have called that, family. You see, the last triple that came out was 222, and that was last month. And then before that, you had 111, and this is all verifiable, family. I'm not, just making this up. This is for the state of Florida too, so I'm talking strictly Florida. And the reason I'm saying it is because if you're if you believe that another triple will come out again, then that's great. I'm just saying, if I'm looking at the data, I I don't know, the data doesn't lead me to believe that that's possible unless we're living in 2015-03 again. However, I do want to talk about a strategy that could have produced the 888, and I'm going to show you my window here. I'm going to go to one of my tabs and expand for you, sharing this tab. You guys see that 888 in there, just like that? Bam. You also see a 555 in there. And you see I sent that at 9 p.m. Yesterday. And I played it. I played it, but let me tell you what happened, because it's really funny. And then I had some pick fours down here based on a similar strategy. But you guys see the 888 in here. I just want you guys to know you see it. January 15th, 2022 at 9 p.m., like 30 minutes before the January 15th pick three came out. So I want to show you how I use data to get this potential win. I didn't win it. I should have won it. My bet slip printer didn't print out. I set my bet slip printer to straight box and to a combo play, and it didn't handle it. It actually produced an error, but no worries. You know, I'll go back and I'll show you guys exactly how you can still use data and get the win. So, family, I talked about specific dates before, and I want to get into that again because I think it's really powerful, and I'm going to show you why in a moment here. So, if I look here, I'm going to do something that you probably didn't see, but I'm going to look at this month, and I'm going to go back to the 14th. And I'm going to show you guys something, right? This is where I got the data from. Once this refreshes, okay. So take a quick look. So I am looking at data in the past, right? But if I'm looking at the higher count numbers, right? There are a couple of numbers, there are a couple of, not numbers, but there's a couple of months that stick out to me. This 2021, 09, and a couple of these other guys, more specifically, this 2012, 01. And let me see if I can go to it to see if I could show you guys exactly where it came from. I think this is a better way to show it. And let's see, because I talked about this a couple times, and I want you guys to see it for yourself. Hold on a second. I'm gonna expand this, and then I'm gonna pause and then come right back. Hold on. Okay, family, I'm back. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something that's super powerful. I think because I've talked about it a couple of times, and this is where I got those numbers from. So, family, I'm assuming that Saturday didn't happen, January 15th didn't happen, and you guys have heard me talk about this strategy before. But I want you to physically, visually see this and understand what's going on. So I'm looking at the date from the 1st to the 14th. Again, I'm going to assume that Saturday didn't happen yet. So when I look at this profile, I see that there's one date profile, 2021 of 09, that seems to be higher than the others. You see it here. 22 of all the counts, right? 40 is the highest count, obviously, because that means there's been, roughly 32. There's some duplicates in here, so that's why this number is a little skewed. But technically, there should be 30 draws. This says 40, but there's some duplicates in here. That's why it's a little higher. But on top of that, you see this 22, which has the next highest draw. So that's telling me real time the month year profile, or the year month profile that's popping is 2021 of September. 2021 of September. So I'm going to go over to the hot list view, right? And this is what I've talked about before, but I want you guys to see it. 2021, 09, right? And so what you see on the left is like a breakdown, and I'm just going to go one to one. So this is super powerful, family, and you guys know that I talk about um, a lot of different strategies that are super powerful. If I had to put my finger on, like, oh my goodness, it depends on what's trending. Say it that way. It depends on what's trending. So obviously, if you know that there's a month that's trending better than another month, you want to use that month. But you can also combine some strategies and just like blow it out of the water. So here, let's talk about this. So on the third, right? What I would have done after I saw this happening, I'm gonna sort it high to low so you'll see what I'm talking about. So on the first, right? uh, 034 came out, and it came out straight for 2021 of 916. Now, if we were to employ a same day strategy, that would mean that we know we're looking at the first of 2022 to coincide with the first of 2021 of '09. It didn't. The 16th came out. We could see it here. The 16th came out. And on the second, we see that, oh, it didn't. The 6th came out. And then Lon, you see also this was a duplicate, so we can scroll down. So what we're looking for are numbers that like go one to one. So here's one, for example. On the 4th, right? If we had picked the 4th for this 2021 of '09, if you look down, I'm just going to highlight it just to show you exactly what it is, and do this exactly like that. You see the 699, and then you would email it to yourself. Let me cut to the chase, family. There's some numbers in this profile that we're just screaming out. Again, what we did, step one, we looked for the highest producing month, the highest producing month year. That was 2021 '09, 2021 September, right? So that's step one. What's the highest producing month? We can get that from HOTS. Step two, we go down and we type in 2020. Well, here, we get the whole month, right? Step one, we get the whole month. So that's the 1st through the 14th. That's step one. Step two, here, I'm going to go back just to kind of show everybody. I'm going to go back to HOTS, right? So we're assuming Saturday didn't happen. We're going back in time. We got these 999s that came out. That was crazy. But, we still have to follow data and look at what's trending. So step one, we put it on all the month of January up till now, 2022. Step one. This is step one. This month, we put it at the time, we put it on the 1st to 14th. Saturday didn't happen yet. Step two, we do a sort high to low. We see that there's a month that's popping like no other. We recognize that January 2022 is going to be a top month, obviously, because that's the current month. But the month that's following up with that is 2021 of '09, right? That's step two. So we find the popping month, this guy. We go over to Hot List View. We type in 2021 '09. It's going to show us exactly how everything got laid out. And we're just going to do a sort over here, low to high, meaning we're going to start at the 1st of the month and we're going to go all the way down. And if we look, right, if we do a specific day strategy, meaning whatever day it was today, we want to match that up with the day from 2021 of '09. So if we do that, we'll see the first, that wouldn't have been a hit up for us. That was on the 16th. We also see that the 6th wouldn't have been a hit for us because that was on the 2nd, January 2nd. That wouldn't have been a hit for us because the day was the 6th. Here is where it gets a little interesting, family, because if we said, okay, on the 3rd, right, we would expect to get something close to the 3rd, but we didn't. We got the 1st, but that's within 3 days. So there's an opportunity there. So let's look at all the ones where it was either on that day or within 3 days. And you'll see what I mean, why this is such a powerful strategy, family. So here, this is a duplicate. We can expect, we understand that. The 3rd, we didn't have anything there. But look, family, on the 4th, January 4th also produced September 4th, 2021. And you see that would have been a hit for us. Look at how many numbers we're talking about. That would have been a hit for us. Bam. You see that? The 699 is right there, and it's only 2 numbers. I'm getting to it, family, trust. Here's the 6th. The 6th, if I would have selected the 8th, I wouldn't have gotten it. But if I would have if I would have selected the 6, I wouldn't have gotten it. But if I would have selected up to 3 days, which would effectively be 6 numbers, I would have got it. So if I would have selected the 6, let me guys show you what I mean. This is the 6 up here. I'm going to highlight it so you guys see it. This is the 6th of September 2021. You see it right here. So I'm going to select it just to show you what I mean. So on the 6th, obviously I would expect to get something that matched with the 6th, but that didn't happen. But if I go 2 more days, bam, like that, bam, like that, you see how the 201 came in there. We can delete the past winners, but you see the winning number right in there, right? And then you have a duplicate in here. So it's really technically not 10 numbers. But do you see what I mean? You see what I mean? You have a duplicate in here, but here's your winner right there, right? For the 6, if you just went up 3 days. So let me cut to the chase, family. This is to show you how I had the win in there, but my bet slip printer didn't work. So if I'm looking for the 15th, right? Yesterday was the 15th, and I'm just going to scale it down. You guys probably already saw it. You see that? You see the win right there? You had the 342 that had come out, and you see the 888 right there, which was yesterday's winner. So again, data trumps that pie in the sky, hey, I called the triples, whatever, because all you're doing is following what the data said. You're saying, I believe last year, not last year, but yeah, last year, 2021 of September on the 15th, you're saying, I believe that that number will also repeat itself this January 15th. And it did. There's the 888. And I'm going to show you again. I had it in my profile here, and this is exactly where I got it from. You guys see the 888 right here. I excluded the 342, but you see the 888 right here. I played this, but I've tried to play it straight combo with my bet slip printer because I had all of these numbers in the list, and it came back invalid. I didn't think a triple would come again anyway, but it did, and some people won it. But family, if you are really following what I'm telling you, hey, if you didn't get that triple, that's fine. I am telling you that 2021-09 is still popping. And if you employ a specific date strategy straight down the line, you will see it is going to line up perfectly. I think it's super powerful. I think what I'm going to do is break these dates out here and put them side by side, so you'll see, like, when they line up, you'll see, like, wow, they really do break out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to add that so you guys see that. But family, also, I wanted to talk to you guys. You could leave me a message too to let me know if you want to do this. So I am really big into automation. Like a lot of this work. The reason I created my lottodata.com is because I got tired of having folks tell me what numbers to play. And even when they told you what numbers to play, they didn't have a way of explaining it. Like, I'm putting my money out here. Can you intelligently communicate where you got this number from? Like, did you have a dream? Or I don't care about your cat or your sister's birthday. I'm like, where did you get this number from? And people could never explain it. MyLottoData.com isn't just some, hey, let me just get one hit. Y'all saw the 10 bands. Y'all saw how I got it. You saw I employed a micro strategy. I am communicating to you that specific dates, you guys have heard me talk about this before. Whatever happened whatever happened on the date of this year, what you want to find is what happened last year this time, or whatever number profile, month profile is popping at the same time. It works amazingly well. I'm telling you, specific dates. Find your current month, get your current month, find the month that's popping, that's really hot, right? And it'll show you by the number, the count. And then all you have to do is pick the day that matched up with that date and time, at least 2 days out, 2 to 3 days out, and you'll see that number will line up perfectly. You could back test that too, fam. So that's it. Um, if y'all got the win for the triples, that's amazing. Congrats on that. I need to automate a couple of other things because I'm coming out with another option where I'm gonna email the numbers to you, but that's gonna be another service family. So instead of you having to go into mylottodata.com, mylottodata.com is gonna create the numbers to play for you based on some of the strategies that are trending. You guys have seen it. There's more than one way to skin this cat. But if you want to get the smallest list of numbers to play, and you want to be able to feel confident where you can like bet up to $120 on one number and know that number is going to come out, that's what I'm working on. An automated where it sends you the numbers to play. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.